Ooh, let there be light, and there was light. Okay, we are having more light into what we are doing, and we are able to see with the eyes or through the lens of number three. Oh, number three is so dynamic, and I'm loving it. Yes, my expression number, my expression number is three. So I'm hoping I can live to that fullness of whatever three is. But I'm happy to discover the characteristics of three. Of course, if you're three, you're creative, you're a poet, you love beauty, you're able to do lots of things. Not saying other numbers can't, but three is the dancer. You love dancing as well. Okay. Now, speaking of three, because I've just done a presentation on Jesus Web, I'd like to continue or explore a little bit more on Jesus Web. And of course, let's see where that takes us. But there is so much going on with three. And of course, we can see that three becomes M, meaning it shows itself as four. It shows itself as E, the letter E, which is five, the numerical value. This is where on the eight petal flower, it shows itself on the left. And that's well, we're used to looking on the right, but the right is free anyway, and the right is free anyway, so the left have to fend for itself. Okay, and we have the W. So this now, as I've done, instead of talking, it's best to show you. So this is free. This is M, okay, and three, and E, and W. And this is our north, our south, our east, and our west. So there we are. Okay. Oh, I've moved, let's move this a little bit more so we are able to, yeah. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, so this is the eight petal flower. It's as if we need to break out of this mindset of thinking we are just north, south, east, and west. Or even if we are, to break out of understanding that all the constructs that encompasses who we are, to understand this. That's what I mean by breaking out of it. It's like an egg, break out of the and shell, and the word cell just came to mind. So shell, SHELL, basically shelling yourself is selling yourself. It's like you're available or exposed. You can't sell what's not exposed. Okay, all right. So I've got this here. I thought, let me. I was looking at the presentation on Jesus Web, which is 111, three ones, and of course that coincides with three, and we see how three had taken us into five, where Jesus now becomes Christ, or he Jesus found the Christ in him, because this is what he was asking his disciples. Who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? And basically, I am is 9 plus 1 plus 4. So we can say, even here, he's more or less saying, I am. Because usually the answer is always in the question itself. The answer is always sounding like the dancer to me. So the question is always a dancer seeking to be realized. That's why we are looking for an answer. Really, we are looking for the dancer. We are looking for free. We are looking freedom. Okay, so if we add this together, this gives us 14, of course. So he is saying, who do you say I am? Or who do they say I am? I am is 14. 1 plus 4. And basically, I am is EVE. 5, 4, 5. Adding this together gives us 14. That's Mother Eve. Right here. So 5, of course, Mother Eve, et of, because the word et is 8. EAT. 5, 1, 2. So this gives us 8. And this is why I have done the numerical value for 8 here, which gives us 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. We can see 4 here. Now, of course, us, this is where Mother Eve said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. Let us, meaning let it break. Let 8 manifest into 9. Make a new thing. That's what we are called to do right now. We are called to be anew. New. New is 6. Let's see the word 6. Well, I'm just hearing myself saying anew. So anew is 7. We are being a new 7. A new creature, a new Eve within us. Here. So, looking at the word Jesus here, we see if we add this, break this down, because they named him Jesus. I keep saying that the Bible is a numerical construct. It is written with allegories, stories, whatever we call them, but it's also a numerical construct. The drama is there to captivate our attention, but we also need to concentrate and decipher what we are needing to discover, to know about ourselves. We get so caught up in the drama, so we go on and we repeat and we go on, and it keeps us. I think it keeps us here. It keeps us here as long as we find ourselves busy doing something. It's like you have a project to do and you are, dilly-dallying around and so on, but you talk about it, you begin, but there is that thing about if you continue, if you get on seriously doing the project, you've got to prove yourself successful. And what if you are not? So that's what it is. We get caught up here. But here we have this Jess here. This Jess is telling us that we are 7 right here. And here with us is like telling us that there are 2 sets of Jess. The 2 sevens, the W. So it's like I say U is 3, the letter U, but the word you, Y-O-U, because that's what we have been given, these letters, words, numbers as instruments to help us understand who we are. So this is 3, 6, 7. Adding this together, this is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. So Jesus is more or less saying, who do you say I am? He's already, there's the answer right there. Who do you? Who does? It's like mirroring each other. They are ready to mirror each other to find out this 14 or this number 5. Who do you say I am? The I am. Oh, I think I have done the Messiah or whatever the answer was, but that does not come to mind because I want to keep this short. I won't go into this right now. But can we see that the you are Jess? So we use the word you to each other to refer to the other as you. Now, even other, the, the word the, you are the, we are the gods, we are the Genesis, we are the. It's all about we, the W, if with the word we. All right. So, or you could say we is 10. When we add, of course, W and E. This is 5 and 3. W and E is 10. And when we do the numerical value for the word 10, it gives us 12. 12 is 3. So this is how we have been looking at the word or the term Jesus wept, which is 3, or the word freedom, which is what we all are trying to get an understanding about freedom. So freedom is free. So here we have, as I say, you equals 7. And 7, of course, if when we do the numerical value for 7, it's 20. 20 is 8. Or it is 2. 2 is 3. 3 is the 11. It still takes us into that expression of who we are. So when Moses too said, I am, or God said to Moses, I am that I am, that also came to number 5. I am that. The word that equals 13. I don't want to do all of these here now because I've done them on numerous occasions and it's about the time as well. So this is 2812 in case you are new to this channel. So this is that is 13. 13. I am that. I am us. 13 is 31. Reverse. So the us is here. I hope we get this. So I saw this and I thought, wow, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 1 is 4. And when we do the numerical value for this 8, which is what we need to break out of, we break out of it, but we are in the reverse. It's like we are doing another cycle here. This is another cycle. So 31 is a cycle, and we need to get into this us. Mother Eve says, let us make man in our image after our likeness. This was a cycle. Mother Eve has called us to do another cycle, and this is in the scriptures of Genesis chapter 1, because what has been happening is that we have just been going from cycle to cycle, from cycle to cycle. But this cycle now that we are going, we are at liberty to shape ourselves into this cycle. We are like creating ourselves again or revamping ourselves. Let us. So Mother Eve invites us into this creation, this new creation of the 14 gods. So I'm leaving you with this as we go and continue on this us shape journey. And there's 14 on the screen. I am wanting to end it so you can see.